Yeah, right here. So everything's going to step things in. So you have to step things in while you put you know, and you step things in. You're staring at it. So, things up above here. What's the guys? You got rest that game back on the rock paper at the Phillies versus the Phillies at the Cincinnati Reds. A game number one of the 3-game series. Pitching for Phillies tonight will be Andrew Evans. Pitching for the Phillies tonight will be Zach Williams. Pitching for the Reds tonight will be James. It will be Andrew Evans. So yeah, so the Phillies starting lineup will be Trey Turner, Castro, Bryce Harper, Alabama, and Ronald Sosa playing left field, Jake Jr. Varsity start, Darren Hill playing right field, and Justin Crawford. That's the Phillies starting lineup. Okay. It's supposed to be a zero, so it is. It's supposed to be zero, another. That's how I do. That's how I do. Right there we go. Can't spell right when I do things. And we got Trey Turner coming to bat for the Phillies. Trey Turner coming to bat for the Phillies. No play for some Reach. Jay outside the first field. And the pitcher trying to go on. And the pitcher trying to go on 10. And the pitcher trying to send us 2-1. And the pitcher trying to foul on 10. And the Jay trying to get on 3-2. And the Jay and Trey. Then the strike on the foul 10. Trey Turner out 10 over 1. Coming next by the Phillies, we got Castro next by the Phillies, no playing fans and Rays. 0 outs, top of the first field. Pitcher, we're going to pitch it's moving, it's 25 on 1. We're going to pitch 20, it's strike 2 on 2. And we're going to pitch it's moving. Castro and five starts at second base, and Rick McLean and Castro's out. Castro over 1. On next by the Phillies, we have Bryce next by the Phillies, no playing fans and Rays. 0 outs, 2 outs, top of the first, here we go. Harvard Nation. And the Phillies going to get 50 41 the season, and the Reds going to get 41 and 48 in the season. And so AJ with a pitch by swing about 1. AJ with a pitch by swing about 1 2. AJ with a pitch by swing and that's strike 3. And AJ with his own. And the first of his own. First time on your first strikeout. And that's 3 out to the Phillies. So we did a full game. We did move to the bottom of the first. Then you race the Reds 20 red. Let's do the Reds and the 20 red at the bottom of the first. And here goes the Reds starting line. We got Taylor Dana Cruz, Saul Stewart, JJ Belinde, and Willis Norwood, Nathan Lowry, Spencer Stan, Tyler Stevenson, TJ Felon, and Matt McClain. That is your Reds starting lineup. And that's was one of them days for highways. Then we got Elliot Cruz on the back for the Reds. No Reds face on 8 0. Bottom of the first two. Definitely in the pitch to you. Elliot Cruz on the swing straight 1. Second with the pitch, Elliot straight on 2. And then second with the pitch, Elliot on 2. Then second with the pitch, Elliot swing with the straight 3. That includes the spin that Reds down, yeah. First time is at 1K. Coming up next, the bat for the Reds, we have Saul Strong next to bat for the Reds. No Reds players on base. One out. Bottom of the first, here we go. Then we're going to pitch me. Saul Strong going for it. Running catching the strike number one. Then we're going to pitch you. Saul Strong running catching the strike number two. So we're going to pitch you for you. Then we're going to pitch me. Saul Strong running catching the balls one and two. Then we're going to pitch me. Saul Strong going for it. Saul Strong asks for Tommy on Saul Strong. Right back in the Saul Strong asks for Tommy on Saul Strong. Get right back in the bat by 6 on the base zone. Is that really on the pitch he saw still going to get ready for it? Trying to catch up the ball, 2 and 2 and 2. And so still got another pitch going to bring you. And Zach going to pitch he saw still get ready for it. So trying to catch up the strike there, he saw still in zone. So still going to send that rest down, yeah. Second strike up for Zach Moon with 2 Ks. And coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have J.J. Bellinger next to bat for the Reds. No Red players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the first, here we go. Then we got a pitch for you, JJ, get ready for it. And I can't go straight on. Zach was gonna pitch to JJ, get ready for it. Swing that goes right into the grass. And Zach was gonna pitch to JJ, get ready for it. When I can't go straight on one. Zach was gonna pitch to JJ, get ready for it. Swing that goes right into the grass. And that's a single when JJ Bellinger advanced the first range for the Reds. And JJ Bellinger singles on the short line drive to the right fan of Derek Hill. Dang it. What time is it? 6 minutes. Okay. Okay, 1 minute. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, it's always in the back for the Reds. No Reds for the Reds. No one way for the Reds. One out. When we raised 2 hours, 5 of the first email, I got facing, and it's only that well, and we got to go to it, and we facing to was the swing at 5 on 2 1, and we swing raised to the swing raised to 2, and then we didn't get the ball 3 2, and we can swing raised to strike 3, and that we was down, and so down. And it's 3 ends for the Phillies, so it's going, the 3 ends for the Reds. So it's going, the still going ladies, and that's the end of the first, end of the second, end of the first, you know, to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen, is the Phillies turning back to the first inning, turning back to the top of the second. And 3 Phillies doing the top to the Alabama, Amanda Sosa, and J.T. Reno. So yeah, everyone coming back to the Phillies, no Phillies made the merge, 0, top of the second, here we go. And Jay gonna pitch, Jay gonna get the 1 1, Jay gonna pitch, Jay gonna go 2 1, and Jay gonna pitch, Jay gonna follow 2 1, Jay gonna pitch, Jay swings, and strike 2 2, Jay gonna pitch, Jay, and everyone lines out to the second base and everything, everyone's out, everyone 0 for 1. On the next batter, Phillies, Ronald Sosa, the next batter, Phillies, the Philly base on base, went out, top of the second, here we go. And Jay gonna pitch, Ronald, the catch, gonna strike 1, and Jay gonna pitch, Ronald, Ronald, so they go right now, runs out to the shortstop, and then Jay goes to the first base, and Sauce doing, and Ronald Sosa out, so 0 for 1. And coming up next about the Phillies, we have Alabama. Coming next about the Phillies, we have J. James. And next about the Phillies, no Phillies base on base. 2 outs, 5 in the first. Here we go. Top of the second, here we go. And then we got a pitch for JT Honey for win. And JT Honey runs out to the first base and Sauce doing JT Honey's out, JT 1. And that's the 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's still a strong game. We can win up to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. The rest in the back, let's see the rest in the turn at the bottom of the second. The 3 back plays at the bottom of the second, we Nate DeLoney. Spencer Steer and Tyler Stevenson. They're gonna make the line come back for the Philly for the Reds, the Red face on 8-0, bottom second here. Then we're gonna pitch Nate, they're gonna get the 1-1. Then we're gonna pitch Nate, they're gonna get the 75 1-1. Then we're gonna pitch Nate, they're gonna get the ball 2-1. Then we're gonna pitch Nate, they're gonna get the swing race to 2-2. Then we're gonna get the ball 2-2 from here. Then we're gonna pitch Nate, swing race, not striking, Nate, that was out. The turn on next about the family has Spanish next about the families. You got them Philly, you got Spencer, you understand next about the race, no race, race, and race. 1 out, bottom of the second inning, the pitch, swing, and get 1 million, and the pitch, the Twins steal fouls out to the catcher, JT, and foul turn, swing, stands down. Remember for the Reds, we have Tyler Stokes in this better area. Number phase of Reds, 2 out, bottom of the second inning, then we get the pitch, swing, and get 1 strike number. Then the pitch, the pitch, and strike 2 on 2. Then the pitch, and the streamers, and that's right there, so the steal down. That's 3 outs for the Reds. So it's time for the ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the Reds to the big lead, 20 red top of the second. Top of the third, and 3 big lead, top of the third. Bryson Stott, Jake, Darren Hill, and Justin Coburn. At the bat for the Phillies, we had Bryson Stott on the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies base on base. 0 outs, top of the third inning. And you're going to pitch your start on the catch, go striking 1. And you're going to pitch your start on the catch 1-1. And you're going to pitch your start swinging 1-10. And you're going to pitch your start swinging on the catch 1-2-10. And you're going to pitch your start on the catch 1-3-2 for him. And you're going to pitch your start away. Bryson Stott flies out to the right field. J.J. leading. Bryson Stott down. Bryson Stott, you over 1. Coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Darren Hill next to bat the Phillies. Got one, Phillies base on base, 1 out, Robin the top of the third. Here we go. And you're going to pitch me there. You're going to catch him striking 1. You're going to pitch you there. You're going to swing 5-1-10. You're going to pitch there. You're going to catch 1-10. You're going to pitch there. You're going to catch 1-2-10. You're going to pitch there. You're going to catch 1-3-10. You're going to pitch there. You're going to pitch there. Hill on the first stop of saying, Darren Hill got double on Darren Hill. He's on 1 on. This is Darren Hill's third double on the 2020 season on the short line drive. To the center fielder, TJ Vanilli. Coming up next to bat with the Phillies, we have Justin Coburn next to bat with the Phillies. We got 1 to 3 players, second base, 1 out, bottom of the top of the third. Here we go. And you're going to pitch to Justin swing. This is striking 1. And you're going to pitch to Justin when you swing. You're going to find the not single. Justin Coburn makes the first base for the Phillies. Justin Coburn got Hayes moving 1 young. Justin Coburn singles on the line drive to the right field. Spencer stand. And Darren Hill makes the third base. At the Phillies have Justin Coburn on first base and Darren Hill on third base. Base of the coins down. Coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We have Faye Bears on first base and third base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. AJ, we got a pitch to Trey swinging with Trey 1. You're going to pitch swinging with 5-1-2. You're going to pitch to Trey swinging with 5-1-2. And you're going to pitch to Trey swinging with 5-1-2. And you're going to pitch to Trey Ray Boy. When Trey Turner grounds out to the shortstop, Evan Cruz. He goes to the first baseman, stands still in time. And Justin Coburn wins the second base. Trey Turner, you're over 2 when your first strikeout. And the Phillies score runs to score. The Phillies have 1 run, the Reds have 0 runs. And the Phillies get the first run scoring. And the first one scoring on the top of the third. Thanks to Darren Hill. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Cal Swanson next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player at second base, 2 outs. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. And Jam got a pitch to one way with the balls and the balls with them. Adrian in the pitch swing on the catch ball 2 now. Adrian in the pitch swing on the catch ball 2 the catch the ball 3 now. And Adrian in the pitch swing they go out here, leaving the ball's going. Solo home run for Castle, 2-1 home run for Castle in the Phillies Stanley at the end. So as long as the Phillies had 3-1, the Reds had 0 runs, and the Phillies get a 2-1 score. And then on the top of the third, thanks to Justin Corbin and Castle was 2-1 home run. And Castle was 1 for 2, yo. This is Castle was 31 home run on the 2026 season on a line drive to the right center field. That was 3-0 Phillies. Castle 1 yard. Let's go to the next batter, Phillies. We have Bryce on the next batter, Phillies. No Philly, Bryce on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third, top of the third. Here we go. Again, going to pitch to Bryce trying to catch 1-1 and again, going to pitch to Bryce. And Bryce over flies out to the center field. TJ Penn and Bryce over zone. Bryce over and you're 0 for 2 with your first strikeout. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. The score is the Phillies had 3 runs, the Reds had 0 runs. We're on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Reds turning back. Let's see what the Reds need to turn back at the bottom of the third. That was 3-0 Phillies. It's 3-0 Reds. Yes, it's going to the Reds. Phillies had 3 runs, the Reds had 0 runs. We're on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Reds turning back. Let's see what the Reds need to turn back at the bottom of the third. That was 3-0 Phillies. The 3 Red players did at the bottom of the third with me. And we, TJ Vanilla. Is that how you say it? I think it is. And Nat McLean and Ella De La Cruz. TJ Matt McLean and Ella De La Cruz. So. So coming to the bat for the Reds, we had TJ Vanilla to the bat for the Reds, no red plays on May, 0 is bottom of the third, here we go. Then we're going to pitch to TJ ready for a run the catch goes balls 1 out. Then we're going to pitch to TJ really swinging the 5-1. Then we're going to pitch to TJ run the catch roll 2-1. Then we're going to pitch to TJ swinging the 5-1 2-2. And that was a 5 strikeouts, y'all. And so when we got another pitch for TJ, get ready for it. Then we're going to pitch to TJ going up. Then we're going to pitch to TJ swinging the 5-1. Then we're going to pitch to TJ run the catch roll 2-1. Then we're going to pitch to TJ going to swing at the 5 rolls of 2-2. Other stuff was what's up now. The first ordinary they sent 100 super chat. Yeah, if you see the thing on the group chat Star Wars, you'll see all the 5 Philly stars, 6 Philly stars I mentioned there, they're inning. They already mentioned the one for Harper, Swarber, Sanchez, March, and Durham, and Lazardo counts as the 6-1 zone. As everyone got no pitch coming in for you, TJ, you may be swing and missing that strike during TJ Vanilli's out. TJ Vanilli got struck out by Zach Williams. But sitting that rest there, yeah. 6 strikeouts for Zach Williams, 6 games. And coming up next, the bat for the Reds, we had Matt McLean. Next bat, the Reds, and Reds plays on base. 2 outs. Bottom in the third, here we go. Then we're going to pitch when you make a ring for him. Running catch goes strike 1. Then we're going to pitch when you make a ring for him. And Matt McLean grinds out to the second base and Bryson starts to do it to the first base and Bryce on in time. Matt McLean is at home. Coming up next, the bat for the Reds being Alexander Cruz next to bat the Reds. The Reds plays on base, 2 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. Zach Williams got the pitch being Alexander Cruz, ready for it. Right the catch goes, the balls 1 out. Zach Williams got the pitch being Alexander Cruz, ready for it. Right the catch goes, the strike 1 to 1. And Zach Williams got another pitch coming for Alexander Cruz, ready for it. Right the catch goes, the ball 2-1. And Zach Williams got another pitch being Alexander Cruz, ready for it. Right that catch goes, the ball 2-2. And then we're going to pitch the right catch goes, the ball 2-1. Then we're going to pitch the right catch goes, right that catch goes, a strike 2 to 2-2. And Zach Williams got another pitch being Alexander Cruz, ready for it. Right, that catch goes to ball 3-2. That's a full count. And that one got another pitch going to go Alexander Cruz, ready for it. He's swinging that on the foul balls at 3-2. The one time Derek Hill was in the lineup and Winston's not in the stream. But Winston's going to miss out seeing his boy Derek Hill being in the lineup today. Derek Hill gets some playing time. Winston's not here to jam on. He missing out. And Zach Williams got another pitch going to go Alexander Cruz, ready for it. And Alexander Cruz grinds out to the first baseman, Bryce Harper, and Alexander Cruz down. And that's 3 outs for the Reds. The Phillies have 3 runs, the Reds have 0 runs. And that's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn advantage. The Phillies going to turn advantage top of the one. And now it's 3-0 Phillies. And the 3 Philly players to the bat top of the 4 with me. Alabama, Amanda Sosa, and J.T. Ringo. Alabama is over 1. Amanda Sosa is over 1. And J.T. Ringo is over 1. I know we have 6 All-Stars in the All-Star weekend on Wednesday. Bryce Harper, Cal Swolman, Christopher Sanchez, Brandon Marsh, Johan Duran, and Jesus Autumn. 6 Phillies in the All-Star weekend. 6 Phillies, man. 6 in there. The coming up the bad for the Phillies. We have Alex Long for the bad for the Phillies. No Philly fans are rigged. 0 outs on the phone. Here we go. Andrew Hammond got the pitch for Alex away for it. Randy Catch goes, the ball's 1 out. Andrew Hammond got the pitch for Alex away for it. Randy Catch goes, the ball 2 now. Andrew Hammond got the pitch for Alex away for it. Swing, that's the 5 balls to 2-1. Andrew Hammond got another pitch for Alex away for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 to 2-2. What up, Wednesdays? Oh, Wednesdays, I wanted to tell you that that Darren Hill's in the starting lineup tonight. I want to tell you that. Yeah, Don Manley get Darren Hill some playing time. So he said Gabriel Wincona Jr. tonight. He said so Gabriel Wincona Jr. is not playing, but your boy Darren Hill's playing, and your boy Darren Hill hit like a double in the game. I think what's his stats on him? But then he was 1 for 1. He had a double in the game, so yeah, so he got he's playing, so he's playing right field. Yeah, so and AJ gonna pitch the early swing and that strike then Elbow was out. Elbow, you're over 10 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the phone. Here we go. Andrew Aaron got a pitch swing out from your Amanda get ready for it. Ronnie's catching up the strike one's on 1. And Andrew Aaron got another pitch from your Amanda get ready for it. He's swinging that with the 5 balls 0-2. Oh, and by the way, Wednesdays, there's another Phillies player that made the All Star. It was announced as an All Star thing. I know we already know about Vice over, Cass over, Christmas Sanchez, Brandon Rogers, Devon all making the All Star weekend. But if you saw in the group chat, Jesus Luzardo made his first All Star made his first career All Star game. So pretty much Jesus Luzardo was named. It was announced as the and made his first career All Star. Made his first time being an All Star. So it was autumn then. And so and AJ gonna pitch me. I'm gonna swing like a right in the grass and that's a single. And Von Sosa made the first base for the fans. And Von Sosa got a hit. He's 1 for 2, y'all. And Amanda Sosa singles on a line drive to the center back team pavilion. Coming in next to bat the Phillies, we had J.T. Miller next to bat the Phillies. Got 1 big man first base, 1 out. About top of the fourth, here we go. And Jam got the pitch to J.T. Gray boy. Running catch goes 1-1. And Jam got the pitch to J.T. Gray boy. Swing that one goes right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls 1-1. Yeah. Coach Sanders was terrible in the game against the what's the team they're playing again? That's the last team they're playing. Yeah, but it was not that great, Yeah, so last team they played, so yeah, he didn't do good in the game yesterday, so But yeah, that was terrible yesterday. The game they played yesterday, that was terrible. Yeah, against the Royals, yeah, that was bad for him. And you're going to pitch JT when you catch 1-1 out. And you're going to pitch JT swing and go stand to the 5-1. And you're going to pitch JT ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 2-1. Yeah, the score was bad. That's why Star was about to stream yesterday Wednesday we went in there because when Star was about to stream because he's like the game was getting so bad. He's like I gotta go catch it the next stream. I was like, yeah, the score was that bad. So Star was like, I'm not gonna stay in the stream Wednesday. So he didn't stay in the stream. Star was staying in the stream as long as he could. But when he saw the score, the pin count was bad. He was like, nope, I gotta go. And it was not because of me. Star was left the stream because the score of the game yesterday was bad. And Jay got another victory. JT get ready for it. You want to catch the ball 2-1. And you're going to victory JT swing at the 5 ball 2-2. And Jay got another victory. JT get ready for it. You swing it as another 5 ball still 2-2. Yeah, because the score was so bad yesterday. Yeah, and then on top of that, Team USA lost to Belgium last night. That was good. That was bad. Like how did Team USA men's soccer team lose to Belgium in the FIFA World Cup in the round of 16? 4-1. You let Team Belgium get 4 goals off of you, and then Team USA only got 1, and they get themselves eliminated from the FIFA World Cup tournament. Like that's terrible. I know. That was terrible. I watched it yesterday, and I'm like, damn. And then AJ gonna investigate JT Rainbow. Running catch goes the ball 3-2 for KO. AJ gonna investigate JT Rainbow. And AJ was done with and catching the race catch dropped throw victory over the team shortstop. Tried to take on the Masteryhi, take it off the Masteryhi. Just safe at second base. This is the Masteryhi's third steal on the 2026 season on second base. And AJ gonna investigate JT Rainbow. He swinging that one to 5 balls to 3-2. AJ gonna investigate JT Rainbow. And JT Mingo asked for a time on you and JT Mingo right in the back to some base on. And JT got an anniversary JT ready for one. Swinging the miss and that strike three and JT Mingo's out. JT means are you over 2 with your second? JT means you over 2 with your first strikeout. At least we got exactly with 3 run supports in this game, y'all. So that's a good thing. Oh, wait, I haven't been to McDonald's in a while. Wednesdays, but that's a new drink they got. It's a new very Sprite. Oh, then hey, that must be new because I never heard of that. You know, it must be new. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stocker next to bat for the Phillies. We got 154 on second base, 2 outs, top of the 4th. Here we go. Andrew Abbott got a pitch, getting ready, Stocker ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes, balls 1-0. Really? Oh, you said you haven't tried it yet. You said you want to try it. Well, when you do try it, come to one of the streams and let me know how good it is. You know, so that way I can get a confirmation from you, because you know. And Andrew Abbott got another pitch, getting ready, you Stocker ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes, strike 1 is 1-1. Star Wars, what are you talking about? A dirty Dr. Pepper? What are you talking about, Star Wars? I know we're talking about drinks out here, but like, yeah, they had that too. So, oh, they do have that? I didn't know. And Andrew Abbott got another pitch, Stock already going. He swing down to 5 balls 1 and 2. Really, they have a dirty Dr. Pepper? I didn't know they had them. The McDonald's had them. I'm not a Dr. Pepper person, so I'm more like a Sprite person, so. And Andrew Abbott got another pitch swing and Stock already going. Ronnie's catch goes to ball 2, the 2 and 2. Oh, and the Reds gonna challenge things. You goddamn Reds. Y'all challenging this. It has a strike. Goddamn Reds. And the Reds challenge, the call was overturned, and Vice Dog was called on the strikes. And you're gonna strike during Vice Dog zone. The Reds overturned that play, y'all. They overturning. Vice Dog, you overturned with your first strikeout. That's 3 runs for the Phillies. So score the Phillies at 3 runs, the Reds at 0 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the board, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Reds turning back. Let's see the Reds turning back at the bottom of the board. And that is still 3-0 Phillies. And the 3-win plays to the bat at the bottom of the board will be South Stewart, JJ leading, and they going to Suarez. I think it's Gino Suarez, I think it is. Yeah, Gino Suarez. And it's Gino Suarez. And that way got 6 runs of Wood Jones. Got 6 strikes out. 6 strikes down. Was not good that much, Gene. Yeah, it's okay. Once that's we good now. We good now. Just that once that you can't be saying anything negative about people though. So I'm just saying, you know, you gotta do your part on your end with things. You gotta be nice in the chat too. So, you know, that's just the thing, you gotta be nice too. So you know. You want the friendship to still continue once that you gotta not be talking bad about people and then everything be good, you know. So don't let the bad for the Reds. We have South Stewart in the bed for the Reds. The Reds plays on base. Jimmy Allen's top at the bottom of the board. Here we go. That we're gonna pitch for South on the way point. Right now catch guns, ball 1-0. Then we're gonna pitch Saga Rainbow in on fifth line. And that we're gonna pitch Saga Rainbow swing at the 5 balls 1-1. And there's a dirty Mountain Dew. Wait, there's a dirty Mountain Dew Star Wars? I did not know that. You hearing this? You hearing this, Wednesdays? Did you hear that, Wednesdays? Star Wars saying is that McDonald's has like a dirty Mountain Dew. Do you believe that, Wednesdays? And that one gonna pitch for South Rainbow. You swing that one's a 5 balls 1 and 2. And that one gonna pitch coming for South Rainbow. You swing that one, that's another 5 balls still 1 and 2. Oh, you did try that Star Wars. Thanks for telling me Wednesday's Day, because I don't think me and Wednesday's ever tried that. But I can't drink Mountain Dew anyway, so. But, you know, so. And that winner got in the pitch going to play South Korea Boy. Right now, catch goes to ball 2 and 2. That winner got in the pitch to South Korea Boy. And South Stewart asks for time on your own. South Stewart get right back in the back box, 6 on the base runs. Yeah, I just can't drink Mountain Dew because I don't normally buy Mountain Dew anyway. That's something I don't drink. I drink like Sprite and whisk and ginger ale and stuff. So I don't drink Mountain Dew anyway. It's not something I don't drink anyway. So just let you know that Wednesday. So I'm challenging it, and that's a strike. Yeah, that's a strike. Overturn it. And South Sterling is called out on the strike. And South Sterling got strike to F5 by Zach Williams. Go sitting there and win strike again, yeah. 7 strike over Zach Williams, 7 K. And coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have JJ Bellina and go next to bat for the Reds. And Wentz plays on the 8th, 1 out on the phone. Here we go. Zach Williams got a pitch getting for JJ, get ready for it. Right now, catcher goes the balls 1-0. Zach Williams got a pitch for JJ, get ready for it. And J.J. Bellina grinds out to the shortstop, Trey Turner to the first base, and Bryce Harper down, and J.J. Bellina's out. Coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have and Gino Suarez the next to bat for the Reds. The Reds plays on base, 2 outs, 5 on the board. Here we go. Zach Williams got a pitch coming for you, and Gino going for win. Right now, catcher goes balls 1-0. If fighting case, I'm not doing so good. Okay, good night, Munchie. Sorry to hear you. I will pray for you. Me, Star Wars, and Wednesday will pray for you, man. Because, you're one of our friends anyway. You're one of our Canadian friends. We don't want to see you die from cancer, because that's not a good thing. We want you to be cancer-free. Like, I don't know if because, dying from cancer is not a good thing to happen. We don't want that happening to you. Mom, why don't you get your round of chemo and stuff? Good night, Munchie. You should still be survived, so, Is that one got a pitch going going? Running catch on the 1-1. That one going to pitch Gino. Running catch on the strike 1. That one going to pitch Gino. Running catch on the strike 2-2. That one going to pitch Gino. Swing the not strike down. Gino swing. Gino swing down. Gino swing got strike to F5 by Zach Williams. Sitting that race there again. 8 strike over Zach Williams, 8 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Reds. So score the Phillies at 3 runs. The Reds at 0 runs. It's the end of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the van. Let's see the Phillies again turn the van at the top of the van. And it's still 3-0 Phillies. And the 3 Philly players to the bat at the bottom of the 3 Philly players to the bat at the top of the field with me. Darren Hill, Darren Hill, Justin Crawford, and Trey Turner. Darren Hill is 1-1 with a double and a run. Justin Crawford is 1-1 with a run. And Trey Turner is 0-2 with a strike and an RBI. Yeah, I wonder why Wednesday's the same name. Star was the same name. Yeah, I don't know why Star was the same name, woman. Oh, that's why he's saying it when it's next. That's what he's saying that Star Wars. Okay. Okay, so coming at the bat for the Phillies, we had Derek Hill coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Andrew Avery got a pitch for Derek Wayborn. Swing at the 5 on 1. Andrew Avery got a pitch for Derek Wayborn. Derek Hill asked for time on Derek Hill. The weapon of ever took on baseball. And Andrew Avery got a pitch for Derek Wayborn. Swing and a miss. A strike 2 is on 2. What's that? Where you at? What's that? Your boy Derek Hill is up the bat right now. And Andrew Avery got another pitch coming for Derek Wayborn. Right in this catch goes the balls 1 and 2. His game is on the mound when he's having a better game. There's no loans, you know. And Andrew Avery got another pitch coming by there going boy. He's swinging down when that's a 5 balls 1 and 2. Yeah, what's that? Sometimes I want you to be in the stream here when Derek Hill gets a chance to play. Because when, sometimes when you don't be here and Derek Hill gets a chance to play, you missing out him doing his thing because you miss out. So, I don't want you missing out, so. And Andrew Avery got another pitch for Derek going boy. Swinging the miss and that strike 3 and Derek Hill's out. Derek Hill, you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Justin Carver next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Andrew Avery got a pitch getting by Justin Wayborn. Right this catch down, the strike 1 is on 1. Andrew Avery got another pitch for Justin Wayborn. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls 0 2. Yep, there he strike down. I just ate dinner already Wednesday. I had pizza for dinner. It was my parents bought the red, very, oven pizza, it's the pizza with pepperoni on it. And it's really good. Yeah, we bought that, the frozen pizza. And Andrew Avery got another pitch for Justin Wayborn. He's swinging that one, goes right into the ground, and that's single. Justin Carver makes the first base for the fans. Justin Carver got another hit. He's 2 for 2, y'all. And Justin Carver singles on the ground ball to the third baseman, Gino Suarez. Then we got that pizza. It's in Philadelphia. Then we got that pizza at PJ Marketplace. I think it is. It's a grocery store. Yeah, PJ Marketplace. Yeah. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. We have 150 playing first base. 1 out. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Andrew Avery got a pitch getting for Trey Wayborn. And Trey Turner flies out sharply to the center field and TJ Fernandez. And Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you're 0 for 3 with your first strikeout. Yeah, it was good though. By the way, Wednesday's Castaway hit his 31 home run on the season tonight. So Castaway has 31 home runs in July. Here comes the Castaway. Speaking of that, Coming next about the Phillies, you got Castro. Next about the Phillies, you got 150 right on first base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. And Andrew Abbott doing a pitch over to his first baseman, South doing to make sure that Justin Kaufman get up the first base bag. Pickerton number 1 at first base. You got pasta and meatballs. Who made the pasta and meatballs, Star Wednesdays? Who made the pasta and meatballs? Who made them? Did you make the pasta and meatballs Wednesdays? Or did your family make them? And Andrew Abbott got the pitch in the base forward, get ready for it. Randy catch goes the balls 1-0. And Andrew Abbott got another pitch in the base forward, get ready for it. Oh, your grandma made it. Okay. And you're going to pitch base forward, running catch the ball 1-0. And you're going to pitch base forward, running catch goes the ball 2-0. And you're going to pitch base forward, get ready for it. Running catch goes to strike 1 is a 2-1. And you're going to pitch in the base forward, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 is a 2-2. And you're going to pitch base forward, get ready for it. And then you're able to do a pitch over to his first base and South throwing to make sure that Justin Kaufman got the first base bag. Pickerton number 2 at first base. And Andrew Abbott got another pitch in the base forward, get ready for it. Rodney catcher goes the ball 3-2 to book him. And Andrew Abbott got another pitch forward, get ready for it. And the catcher tried to throw a pitch over to the second base, to the shortstop to try to take out home. The shortstop and they try to take out Justin Kaufman. Justin takes off and Justin Kaufman is safe at second base. This is Justin Kaufman's 11th steal on the 2026 season on second base. Andrew Abbott got another pitch in the base forward, get ready for it. He's swinging down with the 5 balls of 3-2. Really? Well, that happens sometimes, you know. When two of my friends have the same food. He's saying me and Star Wars both have pizza. Why you got a laughing emoji to that Wednesday? That shouldn't be nothing funny about that. And Andrew Abbott got another victory. He's going swing the mids and that's strike 3. And Castle was down. Castle, you 1 for 3 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So score the Phillies had 3 runs, the Reds had 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Reds turning back. Let's see the Reds moving to turn back at the bottom of the fifth. And the 3 red players to the back at the bottom of the fifth will be Nathan Lowry, Spencer Steer, and Tyler Stevenson. And what's that? You said, dang, that my favorite Star Wars. My grandma never let us because it's expensive. Your grandma never let you have pizza on Wednesdays because it's expensive. Really? Yeah, stuck us. Well, me, I think. I was stuck us too. I think so. Yeah, Jesus Dardo is named. Got his first career All-Star selection. Shout out to Jesus Dardo, 6th starter for the Phillies, along with Bryce Harper, Cass Robert, Christopher St. James, Brandon Morris, and Johan Duran. Shout out to Higgins all these 6 person up there. Yeah. So coming up the bat for the Reds, we had Nathan Lowry on the bat for the Reds. No Reds plays on base. 0 Bottom of the 5th. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you. Nathan away boy. Right now, Kelsey got a strike on 1. Zach Wheeler got a pitch for you. Nathan away boy. Swinging and miss, and that strike 2 is on 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you. Nathan away boy. Right now, catches goes. The ball is 1 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming. Nathan away boy. Swinging and miss, and that's strike 3. Nathan Lowry's out. Nathan Lowry got struck the F out by Zach Wheeler yet again. Go send that Reds down yeah. 9 strikeout for Zach Wheeler, 9 Ks. You see? Zach Wheeler should have been named an All-Star. Damn it, you MLB. You snubbed Zach Wheeler, and Zach Wheeler's pushing good tonight. He should have been named as All-Star. But you do Zach Wheeler dirty. So coming up next, the bat for the Reds, we have Spencer Steele. The next, the bat for the Reds. No Reds plays on base. 1 out on the 5th. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch in the Spencer great boy. Right now, catch goes. Strike 1's on 1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch for Spencer great boy. Oh my God, the Reds challenging this? You Reds, why you challenging this? Damn it, you Reds. That's a ball. Yeah. Right now, catch goes. The ball is 1 and 1. Yeah, overturning the Reds challenging that's the ball. Right now, catch goes. The ball is 1 and 1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you. Spencer great boy. You swing that one, that's a foul ball, it's 1 and 2. Yeah, that's a ball, yeah, they try to overturn that. And they're going to pitch Spencer, when I catch it, strike on 1. They're going to pitch Spencer, when I catch it on 1. They're going to pitch Spencer, swing like the foul ball, 1 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Spencer, great boy. Right now, catch goes to ball 2, the 2 and 2. And that one we got another pitch coming for Spencer, great boy. Right now, catch goes to ball 3, it's a 3 and 2, that's a full count. Yeah, the Zach Attack is doing his thing, 9 Ks. Zach Attack's on the wall. Zach Wheeler got the wheels on wheels turning. The wheels are turning and they're still going. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Spencer, great boy. Right now, catch goes to strike 3 and Spencer Steele's out. Spencer Steele, you got strike out by Zach Wheeler yet again. Go sit in that Reds there, yeah. 10 strikeout for Zach Wheeler, 10 Ks. At least Zach Wheeler's doing much better than what Christopher Sanchez did. Because yesterday Christopher Sanchez was horrible, but then Zach Wheeler's doing much better. That's why Zach was at ace anyway. But coming up next, the bat for the Reds, we have Tyler Stevenson. The next bat for the Reds, the Reds plays on base. 2 outs, 5 in the 5th. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch for Tyler, great boy. He swings down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Tyler Stevenson makes the first base for the Reds. And Tyler Stevenson singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Darren Hill. You cannot catch that ball. You got Winston. You making Winston feel bad right now. Come on, Darren. You got to show your fan Winston that you can catch a baseball. Like, you don't want you. Come on now. Yeah, you want Darren Hill couldn't catch that baseball Wednesday. Because, yeah. We're coming up next to bat for the Reds. We have TJ Fanino next to bat for the Reds. You got 1 red playing first base, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Here we go. That winner got a victory, TJ Gray Bowen. He's swinging down to 5 on 1. That winner got a victory, TJ Gray Bowen. Right now, catch goes, the balls 1 and 1. Oh yes, that would have got snubbed by the MLB. Because the MLB had the MLB All-Star fan voting thing. And Zach Wheeler didn't get, he wasn't even nominated, I don't know if he was nominated or anything, but you know. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch, getting by TJ Gray Bowen. Right now, catch goes, the ball 2 to 2 and 2. And then they're going to get victory, TJ, he's swinging at 5 and 1. They're going to victory, TJ, running catch the ball 1 and 1. They're going to get victory, TJ Gray Bowen. Right now, catch goes, the ball 2 to 2 and 1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch, getting by TJ Gray Bowen. But then you went stairs, yeah, you can see this part, and then this the other part right here. Yeah, this the back part of it. Yeah, so, I'm going to let you know that. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch, getting by TJ Gray Bowen. Right now, catch goes, the ball 3 to 3 and 1. This the full part of it, one stage you can see it. And this part, and then this part right here, you can see it. Yeah, so, I'm going to show you that. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch, and for TJ Gray Bowen. He's swinging that one. It's a foul ball. It's a 3 and 2. That's a full count. Well, we don't know yet, Winston, who's starting, who's the starter for the National League. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. They haven't announced that yet, so we don't know yet. So, and then when they got another pitch coming in, TJ swinging. When the kids go to strike 3, and TJ Fernando down. Then he got to strike the F out by Zach Wheeler sitting there, and then runs there, yeah. 11 strikeout for Zach Wheeler, 11 Ks, and that's 3 outs for the Reds. So the score is the Phillies have 3 runs, the Reds have 2 runs. That's the end of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see the Phillies turning the bat top of 6. It's still 300 Phillies. And the 3 Phillies to the bat top of 6 will be Bryce Harper, Alec Bohm, and Amanda Sosa. Bryce Harper was over 2 with a strikeout. Alec Bohm was over 2 with a strikeout. And Amanda Sosa is 1 for 2 with a stolen base. He said Wednesday, he said my grandma's St. Louis threatening to shut off the Wi-Fi. Really? Why would your grandma's grandma would do that? You know you need the Wi-Fi anyway, Wednesday, so you can be in my streams. If they shut the Wi-Fi off, you can't watch my streams, and that'll be bad for you, though. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go, guys. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryce Harper going to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. Andrew Abbott got the pitch going to play Bryce Gray Bowen. He's swinging that one to 5 balls 0-1. And Andrew Abbott got another pitch going to play Bryce Gray Bowen. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls 0-2. Oh, and by the way, guys, Bryce Harper created some new cleats. You know, Bryce Harper created some new cleats. They had like the scepter colors on the cleats. So Bryce Harper created some new cleats with the scepter colors on there. For Philly, you know. Because last time wanted to use the scepter, wanted to do something to represent Philadelphia, so you created some cleats that had the scepter color on there for the scepter buses and stuff. Yeah, so. And Andrew ever got another pitch, before you Rice get ready for win. Running catch got a strike 3 and Rice over down. Rice over you over 3 with your second strikeout. Coming up next, the Phillies, we have Alabama next to the Phillies, no Philly fans on base. 1 out, top of 6, here we go. Andrew ever got a pitch in there for you, Alex ready for win. Running catch got a strike 1 0-1. Who's a jerk, Wednesdays? Who's a jerk? And Andrew ever got another pitch in there for you, Alex ready for win. And Andrew ever got a pitch, Alex running catch got a strike 1. Andrew ever got another pitch in Alex ready for win. And running catch got a strike 2 and 0-2. And Andrew ever got another pitch for Alex ready for win. Running catch goes to balls 1 and 2. Oh, you say, what are you saying, Winston? Are you talking about your grandma's landlord's a germ? That's who you're referring to? And Andrew Evans got another pitch for Alex Rainbow. And Ellerone grinds out to the shortstop, Ella de la Cruz, to go to the first base and South Stewart in town. Ellerone is down. Ellerone is over 3 with your first strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Armando Sosa connects the bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly players on base. 2 outs, about top of the 6, here we go. Andrew Evans got the pitch in for you, Armando going. Running catch goes, the ball is 1-0. And Andrew Evans got another pitch coming for you, Armando going. Running catch goes, strike 1 is 1-1. And Andrew Evans got another pitch coming for you, Armando going. You swing it that one, that's a foul ball, is a 1-2. Andrew Evans got another pitch for you, Armando going. And Armando Sosa asks for a time on you. And Armando Sosa can right back in the red box and some more baseballs. And Andrew Evans got another pitch coming for you, Armando going. And Armando Sosa grounds out to the shortstop. Only includes the first base South Stewart. Armando Sosa. Armando Sosa, you 1 for 3. That's down to the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies at 3 runs. The Reds at 0 runs. We move to the bottom of the 6th inning game. It's the Reds turn the back. So the Reds need to turn the back. The bottom of the 6th. The 3 Red Flames event, the bottom of the 6th inning, Matt McLean, Ella De La Cruz, and Saul Stewart. What's wrong? What's wrong with things? What's wrong? What's that? You put that emoji right there. What you say? My granny's old, and he keeps stressing her out, saying, "Give me more money." Oh, your landlord's doing that? Your grandma's landlord? Your grandma's landlord is a jerk, you know. Shouldn't be coming at your grandma like that. Mm-hmm. And coming at the bat for the Reds, we have Mac Williams in the bat for the Reds. The Reds, on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Zach Luna got a pitch swinging for you, Mac. Away for it. He's swinging down to 5 on 1. And Zach Luna got a pitch for you, Mac. Away for it. Swinging and miss, and that's strike 2 is 0-2. And Zach Luna got another pitch for you, Mac. Away for it. And Mac McLean, next for time, young Mac McLean, get back in the batter since 1 base runs. And Zach Luna got another pitch for you, Mac. Away for it. Right now, catcher does the balls 1 and 2. And Zach Luna got another pitch coming for you, Mac. Away for it. Swinging and miss, and that's strike 3. And Mac McLean's out. Mac McLean, you got to strike the F out. Mac McLean got to strike out the F out by Zach Luna yet again for the second time. Go sit in that Reds dig out yet. 12 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler, 12 games. Zach Wheeler got 12 strikeouts, y'all. Zach Wheeler don't need to get more strikeouts. I think that's it. Zach Wheeler, you hit 12 strikeouts. I think you don't need more. If you hit 20 strikeouts here, I think you overdid it. You didn't do it. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Ella De La Cruz next to bat for the Reds, and the Reds on base. 1 out, bottom of the 6th, here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you, Ella De La Cruz, going for it. Right now, catcher does the balls 1 out. Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Ella De La Cruz, going for it. Swing in the miss, and that strike 1 is a 1-1. Zach Wheeler is pitching good tonight. And the MLB wanted to snub him from the All-Star week, from being an All-Star. Mm-hmm. Pitching like this? Yeah, And Zach Luna got another pitch coming for you. Ella De La Cruz going for it. And Ella De La Cruz lines out sharply to the left fielder, Armando Sosa. And Ella De La Cruz is out. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have South Stewart next to bat for the Reds, and the Red plays on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, him. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you, Sal, go right for it. Swinging the miss, and that strike 1 is 0-1. And Zach Wheeler is definitely wheeling and dealing. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Sal, go right for it. Right now, catcher goes, the ball's 1-1. By the way, my girlfriend's brother is named Sal, so. And my girlfriend Naomi, her brother's name is Sal, so. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Sal, go right for it. Right now, catcher goes, the strike 2 is a 1-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Sal, go right for it. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch for you, Sal, go right for it. Swing that goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And South Stewart makes the first base for the Reds. And South Stewart singles on the ground ball to the third base of Alabone. Alabone, man. How you mess with that play? Alabone mess with that play? Oh, come on. Are you going to get back to... What? Wow. Get back to first off in time. Come on. Yeah, the Reds are not even that good in this game anyway, Wednesdays. They're not even good in this game anyway. They ain't got no runs. They ain't even that good in this game anyway. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we had JJ leading. And next to bat for the Reds, we got 1 Red playing in first base. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch for you, JJ. What are you doing? Swing and a miss, and that strike one is 0-1. Is that Wheeler got another pitch for you, JJ. What are you doing? He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. 0-2. Yeah, because the rest of that dirty, we getting some runs right in this game. They can't even get one run. They can't get a few on base. Yeah, they're not that good. Is that Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, JJ. Go ahead, boy. And JJ believe they extra time on you. JJ believe they can rub in the back box one base runs. Is that Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, JJ. Go ahead, boy. Swinging and missing that strike three. And JJ Molina is out. JJ Molina, you got to strike the F out yet again by Zach Wheeler. Go sit in that rest day out yeah. 13 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler, 13 Ks. Career high. You right there, Wednesday, yeah. Career high for Zach Wheeler. And that's 3 outs for the Reds. So score the Phillies at 3 runs, the Reds at 0 runs. It's the end of the 6th gentlemen. We go to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning back to the Phillies going to turn back to the top of the 7th. And the 3 Philly Reds to the back top of the 7th will be JT Realmuto, Bryson Stott, and Darren Hill. JT Realmuto is over 2 with a strikeout. Bryson Stott is over 2 with a strikeout. And Darren Hill is 1 for 2 with a double, with a strikeout and a run. That would just hit 13 strikeouts. I don't think you need to do any. I don't think you need to pitch anymore. Like, just save them in his arm, cause you know. That would just hit his career high. I think he needs to go sit the hell down, cause you know. Yeah, because they're going to do the pitching now. Like, 13 strikeouts. You know, they're going to be talking about this on the Phillies post-game live about Zach Wheeler's outing tonight. They're going to talk about that, how good it is. And that's going to make the MLB feel so stupid, but not you know, Evan Zach Wheeler be part of the All-Star weekend. That's payback right there. So pitching change for the Reds. So Andrew Evans done pitching tonight. Coming to pitch for the Reds will be Pierce Johnson. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have JT Realmuto coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Pierce Johnson got the pitch coming away. JT Gray going. Rodney's got to go to strike one's 0-1. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch coming away. JT Gray going. Rodney's catch goes balls 1-1. Come on, JT, get a hit. Do something, man. Over 10, come on now. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch coming away. JT Gray going. And JT Realmuto flies out to the right field and Spencer stand. JT Realmuto is down. JT Realmuto, you 0 for 3 with your first strikeout. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott. And next to the bat of the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the 7. Here we go. Pierce Johnson got the pitch coming away. Stott already going. Rodney's catch goes balls 1-0. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch coming away. Stott already going. Swinging a miss, and that strike one is a 1-1. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch coming away. Stott already going. And Bryson Stott flies out to the center field, TJ Fernandez. And Bryson Stott is out. Bryson Stott, you're over 3 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Darren Hill next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. Vince Johnson got a Vince going to bring Darren going forward. Riding catch goes at strike 1 is 0-1. And Vince Johnson got a Vince going to bring Darren going forward. And Darren Hill has for Talon, and Darren Hill rubbing the red his one base bone. What's that? It's the right time to go eat dinner, and now you're gonna miss Darren Hill. I'm at bay. And that one, and Vince Johnson got another pitch gonna bring Darren going forward. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 0-2. One time. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch gonna bring Darren going forward. Riding catch goes the balls 1 and 2. Oh, there you go, one stands. I was like saying Darren Hill's at the bat, you won't miss that. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch gonna bring Darren going forward. Riding catch goes the ball 2 the 2 and 2. Oh yeah, down. Thank you for Derek Hill in this game for Wednesdays. Kinda did that for him. I'm going to play on the lineup card. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch for you there going forward. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 ball to 2 and 2. Yeah, so he said, so we need to win to be 2 games back again. The Braves, yeah. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch gonna bring Derek going forward. Right this catch goes the ball 3 is a 3 and 2. That's a full count. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch gonna bring Derek going forward. And that is ball 4. And Darren Hill is walked to advance to first base for the Phillies. This is Darren Hill's first ball of the game. Look at that one stand. Your boy Darren Hill got walked. Pierce Johnson, you gonna walk Darren Hill? Oh, you just wrong for that one. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Justin Crawford next to bat the Phillies. You got 150 fan first base. 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. Pierce Johnson got the pitch gonna bring Justin going forward. Right in the catch goes, balls 1-0. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch gonna bring Justin going forward. No, there got walked. He didn't get no hit. And running catch got the strike 1-1. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch for Justin going forward. And Pierce Johnson threw a pitch over to his first baseman South Stewart to make sure that Darren Hill didn't get out the first base right. Pick a 10 number 1 at first base. You know what? We had to have him. Well, we had it in the MDS before, but not the MCS because the Braves never got that far. So, And Pierce Johnson got another pitch for Justin going forward. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls, a 1 and 2. We beat the Braves every time. We always play the Braves in the LDS and we want to make them lose anyway. So ain't nothing new there. Because the Braves never been in the LCS anyway. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch for Justin going forward. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch for Justin going forward. You swing it down when that's another foul ball, still 1-2. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch coming away, Justin Wayboy. You swing it down when that's another foul ball, still 1-2. Who's the vibe on Wednesdays? Who you calling the vibe? You calling the chancy guy and a vibe? That's what you call him. And here's Johnson got another pitch coming away, Justin Wayboy. You swing it down when that ball, still 1-2. And here's Johnson got another pitch, Justin Wayboy. And Justin Carver asks for a timeout. You own Justin Carver get right in the back, 61 base zones. And Pierce Johnson got another pitch coming away, Justin Wayboy. And Justin Carver flies out to left field and genuinely in Justin Carver's zone. Justin Carver, you're 2 for 3. And that's 3 out to the Phillies. So it's going to the Phillies at 3 runs, the Reds at 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Reds turn the Reds see the Reds and turning the red at the bottom of the 7th. And the 3 red players in the red at the bottom of the 7th. And Gino Suarez, Nathan Lowry, and Spencer Steele. All I'm going to say one thing, y'all. The Cincinnati Reds are terrible in this game. They can't get no runs. They're terrible. Like, I'm just going to say, I'm going to leave it right there. Zach Willis pitching again, y'all. Nah, man, you was going to let Zach Willis just get you want Zach Willis just get 20 strikeouts, huh? Okay. Let Zach Willis pitch the whole damn game, then. Why don't we just go with then? Save the bullpen, then. So coming up the bat for the Reds, we have Gino Suarez going to bat for the Reds. The Reds plays on Reds. 0 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Zach Willis got a pitch for you, Gino. Go away for it. You swing it down, we'll go high to go way there. That ball's going. So her run for Gino Suarez, and the Reds are on the board. So it's going. The Phillies have 3 runs, the Reds have 1 run, and the Reds will get their first run score in the bottom of the 7th. Take their Gino Suarez solo home run. Damn it! And this is a Gino Suarez 9th home run on the 2026 season on the 5 on the left field. And we're doing so great in this game. Why? So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Nathan Lowry going next to bat the Reds. And Wade plays on Reds. 0 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Then we're going to pitch for you, Nathan. Go away for it. The challenge down is overturned. That's a ball. Runner catch goes the ball is 1-0. That one got an pitch for United take away for win. Runner catch goes the strike one's 1-1. Is that one got an pitch for United take away for win. Runner catch goes the ball 2 to 2-1. Well, that was up to 93 pitches though. And that one got another pitch for United take away for win. Runner catch goes the ball 2 to 2-1. That one got another pitch for United take away for win. He's swinging that one as the foul ball to 2-2. And that one got another pitch coming up for United take away for it. Runner catch goes the ball 3 to 3-2 is a full count. I didn't expect that one to come out of the wind like damn. And that one got another pitch coming up for United take away for it. And the catch goes the ball 3-2 full count. That one got another pitch United take away for it. He swing that with the 5 balls of 3-2. And that one got another pitch United take away for it. And Nathan Lowry flies out to the center field and Justin Corbin. And Nathaniel Lowry is out. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we had Spencer Steer next to bat for the Reds. No Red plays on Reds. 1 out, bottom to 7. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch going to make Spencer going forward. And Spencer Steer pops out to the first baseman, Bryce Harper, and foul territory. Bryce Harper's out. And Spencer Steer pops out to the first baseman, Bryce Harper, in foul territory. And Spencer Steer is out. Hey, Bryce Harper's got new cleats all the time. I don't know what's on him. He had them purple ones that were really good. They came out with those really good. Now you got these scepter ones. Yeah, so you know. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Tyler Stevenson next to bat for the Reds. We got no red plays on base. 2 outs, bottom 7. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch going to break Tyler go ready for win. Right now, catcher goes the balls 1-0. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch going to break Tyler go ready for win. Right now, catcher goes the ball 2-0 at the baseball pass. Zach that's JT's hand. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch going to break Tyler go ready for win. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball to 2-1. Ain't no way for us to getting that. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch going to break Tyler go ready for win. Oh, the Reds are challenging this one? Oh, come on, Reds. Why are you challenging this one? That's a ball, really? Right now, catcher goes the ball 3-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch going to break Tyler go ready for win. Swinging and miss, and that's strike 2. Swinging and miss, and that's strike 2 is a 3-2 for kill. And then we're going to pitch to Tyler going for it. And Tyler Stevenson, as for telling you on Tyler Stevenson, you're running the back box into base zones. At that point, we got another pitch coming by Tyler Gray going. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Tyler Stephenson down. Tyler Stephenson, you got to strike the F out by Zach Wheeler yet again. Go send that race back on you again. 14 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler, 14 games. And Zach Wheeler has 14 strikeouts tonight. Ties his career high. Zach Wheeler just tied his career high of 14 strikeouts, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Wheeler is clutch. Zach Wheeler is the best pitcher on the day of Phillies. I don't know why he's not playing the All-Star game. I don't understand it. He got snubbed. What the hell? Zach Wheeler just hit his career high, tied his career high of 14 strikeouts. And that's 3 outs for the Reds. Let's go. The Phillies had 3 runs. The Reds had 1 run at the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. And we went on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the Reds. Let's say the Phillies and the turn the Reds top of the game. And the 3 Philly Reds, the Reds top of the game beat Trey Turner, Castro, and Bryce Harper. Trey Turner is over 3 with a strikeout and RBI. Castro was 1 for 3 with a home run, a strikeout, and 2 RBIs. And Bryce Harper was over 3 with 2 strikeouts. The pitch change for the Reds. The pitch Johnson, the pitcher tonight going to pitch for the Reds. We Caleb Ferguson coming in the bat for the Phillies. We have Trey Turner going to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 top of the 8th. Here we go. Caleb Ferguson going to pitch for him. Trying to get ready for it. Rodney catching up. The strike 1's on 1. And Caleb Ferguson got another pitch going to play. Trying to get ready for it. He swings that one, goes right to the ground. That's single. When Trey Turner makes the first base for the field. Trey Turner got a hit. He's 1 for 4, y'all. And Trey Turner singles on the soft ground ball to the first baseman, South Stewart. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Cal Swoby next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Caleb Ferguson got a pitch coming ready. Swoby ready for it. Rodney catching goes the balls 1-0. And Caleb Ferguson got another pitch coming ready. Swoby ready for it. Rodney catching goes the ball 2 to 2-0. And Caleb Ferguson got another pitch coming ready. Swoby ready for it. Rodney catches goes the strike 1 is a 2-1. And Caleb Ferguson got another pitch coming ready for you. Swoby ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. Yeah, I wouldn't say that would have been out there to be sweating. I wouldn't. And that would and Caleb Ferguson got another pitch coming ready. Swoby ready for it. Running catch and go to straight two to 3-2 to full count. That's what he does. Is a ball. Really? What were you thinking? Running catch and go to straight two to 3-2 to full count. And Caleb Ferguson got another base getting baseball and ready for it. And Castle has for time on your own. Castle and Reverend November since one baseball. And Caleb Ferguson got another base getting baseball and ready for it. You swinging that one, that's a 5 balls, a 3-2. You go see one of the for the Cincinnati Reds. And Caleb Ferguson got another pitch getting baseball and ready for it. You swinging that one, that's another 5 balls, still 3-2. And Caleb Ferguson got another pitch getting baseball and ready for it. You swing it out, goes right into the grass. Now the single. Cowswell advances the first base for the Phillies. Cowswell got another hit, 2-4-year-old. And Cowswell with singles on the ground ball to the center field, T.J. Fidel. And Trey Turner at second base. So the Phillies got Cowswell on first base and Trey Turner on second base. So coming up next, to bat for the Phillies, we have White Sox next to bat the Phillies. We got Finn Baines on first and second base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Urban Nation. Urban Nation. Urban Nation. And Caleb Ferguson got a pitch connect for your boys. Go ahead, boy. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls, 0-1. And Bryson the hitman. You ain't control in this game. And Caleb Ferguson got a pitch connect for your boys. Go ahead, boy. Right in the catch goes balls 1-1. Oh, it's okay, Wednesdays. Zach Wheeler hit 14 strikeouts. Zach Wheeler hit his 14 strikeout and tied his career high. Zach Wheeler tied his career high with 14 strikeouts. Mm-hmm. And Caleb Ferguson got another pitch for you, Bryce. Go ahead, boy. He's swinging that was a 5 balls, 1-2. Yeah, you want Zach to get 15. And Caleb Ferguson got another pitch for you, Bryce. Go ahead, boy. Right in the catch goes the ball 2-2. And Caleb Ferguson got another pitch for you, Bryce. Go ahead, boy. And Bryce Harper grounds out to the second base and back away to the first base and South doing. And Bryce Harper down. Bryce Harper, you over 4 with your second strikeout. And Castro advanced to second base. And Trey Turner advanced to third base. So the Phillies had Castro on second base and Trey Turner on third base. And yet the Reds manager coming to the mound to talk to Caleb Ferguson. That ain't good. He's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Reds. That's Miss Question he said, so he said, Emergency, shut down, leave, Zach Wheeler in. Let me see. Well, he shouldn't because Zach Wheeler is up getting up there with the pitch count, so, you know, I don't want him to get, overworked, because if he hits 100 pitches or more, that would tire Zach Wheeler out, and I don't think that would be a good idea because you don't overtire a pitcher, because the pitch count gets too high, you're going to have to take him out the game because, it'll be gas and stuff, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that until the pitcher's on, you don't want to do that. It's called, safety caution, And he's over 100 pitches. I don't think you want to do that. So, you agree with Star Wars. Like, that was over 100 pitches. I don't think you want to leave him in there to do any more because, because that was in the dugout sweating and stuff. So, on his forehead. So, Come on, Avon. Get Trey Turner home. So coming up, it's a pitch change by the way. It's a killing version of pitch tonight. Kind of pitch maybe Julian Garcia. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alabama next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly fans on second base and third base. One out, top of the eighth. Here we go. Julian Garcia got a pitch going to be Alec going for it. But that ball's in the dirt. The ball's 1-0. And Julian Garcia got another pitch going to be Alec going for it. Riding catches go to strike one is 1-1. And Julian Garcia got another pitch going to be Alec going for it. He's swinging down with the 5 balls 1-2. He's already over there. This is a tough choice, yeah. Because, you know. But sometimes the pitcher can say they want to go out there and finish the game, complete the game, so. And Julian Garcia got another pitch going to bring Alec away for it. Riding catching goes ball 2, the 2-2. And Julian Garcia got another pitch going to bring Alec away for it. That ball's in the dirt. It's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Julian Garcia got another pitch going to bring Alec away for it. He's swinging that one. It's a 5 balls, a 3-2. Well, I don't know. What we see doing. I don't know about that. We'll see. And Julian Garcia got another pitch going to bring Alec away for it. And that is ball 4. And Alabama is ball to that's the first base for the Phillies. It's Alabama first ball of the game. So the Phillies have Alabama on first base, Kyle Sproul on second base, and Trey Turner on third base. Bases loaded for the Phillies. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Armando Sosa next to bat for the Phillies. Bases loaded for the Phillies. 1 out, top of the 8th. Here we go. And Julian Garcia got a pitch going for Armando going for it. Riding catching those balls 1-0. And Julian Garcia got another pitch going for Armando going for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls 1-1. The Phillies are not good with the baseball situation. They're never good with this. And Julian Garcia got another pitch going for Armando going for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls 1-2. Yeah, I'm trying to see baseball situation because the Phillies never good at this. Hey, And Julian Garcia got another pitch coming for you, round the way point. And Armando Sosa asked for a tap on you. And Armando Sosa get right in the red light to some base rules. And Julian Garcia got another pitch for you, round the way point. Riding catch goes ball 2 to 2-2. Yeah, right, don't leave the bases loaded, right. Hey, what's that spell around this person's name, right? And Julian Garcia got another pitch coming for you, round the way board. He's swinging that one as a 5-0 to 2-2. They said don't leave the bases loaded. Well, we'll see what happens, y'all. Yeah, we did that too. Let the base loaded 2 times yesterday. That was horrible. And Julian Garcia got another pitch coming for you, round the way board. And the minus sold is out on the same right spot as center team Banana and Leslie Weber 3. And the Phillies score another run, so it's going the Phillies at 4 runs, the Reds at 1 run, the Phillies get the 4 runs going to top of the 8, thanks to Trey Turner. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have J.T. Miller. Next to bat the Phillies, we got Philly fans on first base, second base. 2 outs, top of the 8, here we go. Julian Garcia got a big swing, J.T. going forward. Riding catch goes balls 1-0. Julian Garcia got a big swing, J.T. going forward. Riding catch goes to strike 1 is 1-1. And Julian Garcia got a big swing, J.T. going forward. Riding catch goes ball 2 to 2-1. Is that what they're going to and Julian Garcia going to swing, J.T. going forward? And J.T. Miller grounds out to the first base and South doing J.T. Miller's zone. J.T. Miller, you're 0-4 with your first strikeout, and your batting average is dropping down to 200. And you straight the alley boom and couch roll on base, terrible. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. Let's go. The Phillies have 4 runs, the Reds have 1 run. And moving on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Reds turn the red, let's see the Reds and the turn the red at the bottom of the 8th. And the 3 red players in the red at the bottom of the 8th with T.J. Fernando, McLean, and T.J. Fernando, McLean, and Emily Dela Cruz. It's a good game tonight, guys. The Phillies are going to get 4-1. Phillies got 4 runs. Oh, yeah. And Zach Wheeler got 14 strikers in this game. Oh, yeah, Zach Wheeler is definitely getting his win tonight. Ain't no shot about it. Ain't no saying what else. Zach Wheeler's getting that win tonight, so. And Zach Wheeler is definitely getting his night win tonight. You can call it what it is. He's getting there. He's getting that win tonight, so. So PJ with the Phillies, so Ryan Coogman is done pitching one night. So coming to so that was done pitching one night, coming to pitch with injury. Ryan Coogman, first substitution, Brandon Marsh, will replace left field and Minnesota batting fifth, playing left field. So that win was 7 pitch, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 0 walks, 14 strikeouts, 1 home run, a 2.28 ERA. Captain Church in the game. To come at the bat for the Reds, we had TJ Veneno for the bat for the Reds. The Reds plays on base. 0 outs, about 8. Here we go. Ryan Coogman got the pitch for TJ, get ready for it. Ryan catch goes balls 1 out. Ryan Coogman got the pitch for TJ, get ready for it. Swinging the miss, and that strike 1 is 1-1. Then Ryan Coogman got the pitch for TJ, get ready for it. TJ Veneno that's for time on TJ Veneno get ready for the bat, since 1 base balls. And Ryan Coogman got the pitch for TJ, get ready for it. Swinging that with the 5 balls 1 and 2. And Ryan Coogman in the pitch make TJ get ready for it. Ryan catch goes the ball 2 to 2-2. And Ryan Coogman in the pitch make TJ get ready for it. And TJ Veneno flies out to the right field, Derek Hill. And TJ Veneno is out. Today was a good game. Tonight's game was good. Zach Wheeler pitched a good game to make it good, and then the offense game it got 4 runs, so, you know. So, offensive substitution. So, Ivan Johnson will pinch in from Evan Green. Coming up next to the Reds, we have Ivan Johnson next to the Reds. No Reds plays on base. 1 out of 8. Here we go. And Ryan Coogman got a pitch in the way Ivan Green for it. He's swinging that one at the 5 balls on 1. And the Ryan Coogman got a pitch in the way Ivan Green for it. Ryan catches goes the balls 1-1. And the Ryan Coogman got a pitch in the way Ivan Green for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is a 1-2. And the Ryan Coogman got a pitch in the way Ivan Green for it. Ryan catch goes the ball 2 to 2-2. See, we're all on the Captain Church train. Woo-hoo. And Ryan Coogman got a pitch in the way Ivan Green for it. Ryan catch goes the ball 3 to 3-2 to Book Hill. And Ryan Coogman got a pitch in the way Ivan Green for it. And Ivan Johnson next for time on you on Ivan Johnson and the Rebels is on base runs. Ryan Coogman got a pitch in the Ivan Green for it. He's swinging that one, that's a 5 balls of 3-2. And Ryan Coogman got a pitch in the way Ivan Green for it. He's swinging that one, that's another 5 balls, still 3-2. And the Ryan Coogman got a pitch in the way Ivan Green for it. And that is ball 4. And Ivan Johnson is ball going against the first base for the Reds. Way to go, Ryan Coogman. You walk your first bat of the game, had to be Ivan Johnson of the Cincinnati Reds. Well, we didn't expect that to happen. And Ryan Coogman walked somebody. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Ellie De La Cruz next to bat for the Reds. We got 1 Red player on first base, 1 out of 8. Here we go. Ryan Coogman got a pitch in it by Ellie De La Cruz, ready for it. Right now, catcher goes the balls 1-0. And the Ryan Coogman got a pitch in it by Ellie De La Cruz, ready for it. Right now, catcher goes the ball 2 to 2-0. And Ryan Cookering and the Mexican that you elevated Cruz away from it. Ryan that catch goes the ball 3-3-0. And the Ryan Cookering and the Mexican that you elevated Cruz away from it. And that is ball for and elevated Cruz is walking against the first base runner and the Rays. Way to go, Ryan Cookering. You walking second back of the game. Had to be elevated Cruz. Dang it, Ryan. Why you walking people, man? Okay, coming around to talk to Ryan Cookering. So the Reds have Elliot Cruz on first base and Ivan Johnson on second base. What's going on with the lights, yo? They have a light show. What in the Cincinnati Reds? What is Rainbow Bar they doing with the light? What in the? Yeah. Yeah, that's the right Johnson what's that to say down line. Down really wide. Right how you messed up this game. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have South Stewart next to bat for the Reds. Basically, so coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have South Stewart next to bat for the Reds. We have Ray plays on first base, second base. 1 out, about me. Here we go. Ryan Cook, we're going to basically the right side, going going. Right now, catch goes the balls 1-0. And Ryan Cook, and the basically the right side, going going. That ball's in the dirt. It's a ball 2, the 2-0. We need some magic now. Well, I don't know what magic that Don Magley can do. If you're saying that much things, well, I don't know what kind of magic he can do. And the Ryan Cook looking at the pitch, going to you side, go boy. Right now, catch goes the ball 3, the 3-0. Oh, shit. They got Jonathan Valen warming in the bullpen. Come on. Ryan Cook another pitch, going to side, go boy. Right now, catch goes the strike one is a 3-1. And the Ryan Cook another pitch, going to side, go boy. Right now, catch goes the strike 2 is a 3-2. That's a full count. And the Ryan Cook another pitch, going to side, go boy. Damn! He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls and 3-2. There, he's gonna catch that way he's going again. There him. Why you jump and hit the side? Oh my God, really? There him. Right there, the ball's coming right for you, and you just hit the side of the thing like that. Damn. Come on, Derek. Yeah, there, you feeling bad about yourself? Yeah, mm-hmm. And the right corner and the pitch get away side going boy. What? Oh. Is that wrong? Alright. Sorry. Explain that. Oh, here we go. Something ain't right. Oh, yeah. I don't want to challenge it, okay. Phillies intel manager Dominic want to challenge this. Manager challenge. And South Story goes out to the third base and elevates the second base and vice starts to the first base and right time in time. And South Story is out. But everything Cruz at second base and Ivan Johnson at the third base. The Reds have everything Cruz at second base and Ivan Johnson on third base. Which has this. What? Mm-hmm. 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 I have 5 seconds on there. Mm-hmm. You ready to take it in? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This gonna be a long up hand game. Let's see my heels. Wait a minute, guys. Listen to this, guys. So you know, so Jerry Brown that the Sixers just required, right? It just announced today on the John Clark just tweeted out that Jalen Brown and former Eagles wide receiver, now Patriots wide receiver AJ Brown are cousins. So Jalen Brown and AJ Brown are cousins, and we got AJ Brown's cousin on the damn Sixers. Oh wow, yo, that says a whole lot of things when they're in the same places. That's why every time the Sixers played the Celtics, we always would go up against AJ Brown's cousin. Didn't even know that. For years, I did not know that. They're cousins, so they tap out or something. Yeah, that is just interesting. Yo, that's some interesting stuff right there. That is interesting. Maybe Jay Brown can tell us why his cousin AJ was always a thief in a bigger family. But then he, you know, he's crying about shit. One day I'm ready for it. It's for the second season. We got the finals. But I know we get LeBron James, but I'm still waiting for that to be a thing. Because, you know, when it be official, you know. No, even Charles Barkley said on one interview that LeBron James not coming to Philly and all this reason he want to come, he want to go to Cleveland and all that stuff. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Kelly Coleman getting pissed. Kelly Coleman getting pissed though. Dang. Yeah, Kelly Coleman got pissed. You know what I mean? Hope the bitch hope to get ejected because if he did. Yeah, if it's true, the king coming to Philly, and you know, and the King James is gonna have to change his name to Prince Jaden. Hey, my good friend Naomi showed up. Oh, great. Damn. One of our Phillies coaches want to start fighting now. Shit. Okay, hold on. Oh, damn. We want to start fighting now. Yo. We got another on-field lane. Yeah, what if the Phillies coaches want to start fighting? Mm-hmm. Because now Kaden Collins just got ejected for screaming his mouth off. Well, he didn't come out there, and then I forget one of the coaches that this one is. I forget which one that is. He probably ejected too. Damn. I know. He always probably showed up to the stream because, you know, because Slim was saying he missed her, and Slim's not even here today, so. Out of all people, man. Damn. They want to fight, yo. Yo. He ejected. Kaden Collins ejected. Damn. Yo, Phillies infield coach Bobby Dickerson got ejected by home plate umpire McCallum Moore. McCallum Moore, you home plate umpire. F you, man. F you right now. You just ejected our infielder coach. Great. That's great. Yeah, that's our infield coach. And you just got ejected. Mm-hmm. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have JJ Molina next to bat the Reds. We got Wade players on second base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Ryan Curry got the pitch for JJ ready for it. Ryan Kent's got the strike ones on 1. And Ryan Curry got the pitch for JJ ready for it. Ryan Kent's got the balls 1-1. And Ryan Curry got the pitch for JJ ready for it. Swinging the miss and the strike 2 1 and 2. And Ryan Curry got the pitch for JJ ready for it. And JJ Molina asked for a time on you, and JJ Molina get up in the back system on base zones. And Ryan Curry gonna pitch gonna play JJ away for win. Randall Kessler goes to roll 2-2. I don't think the Phillies will fire Bobby Dickerson anyway, which they don't need to do that. Because you need an infield coach anyway. I don't think you will get fired. And the right finger like pitch to JJ Gray, boy, he's swinging at the 5-1-2-2. Here's my girlfriend coming to the stream. She says hi. She says hello in the start, and then she has to be quiet for the rest of the stream. Like, literally. Like, you know. And the right finger and then pitch gonna go you JJ Gray for it. And the right finger and then pitch to JJ Gray for it. Right now, catcher goes to ball 3. It's a 3-2 to full count. And the right finger and then pitch gonna go JJ Gray for it. You swing it down when that's a 5-0 to 3-2. Yeah, what are the odds, man, that you would come to the stream, though? Because usually you don't come to the streams because you be tired. So the fact that you in the stream tonight, right now, that's saying something. That is saying something right now. And Ryan Cochran got another biscuit to bring JJ Rayborn. He's swinging that one as another 5-0 still 3-2. And Ryan Cochran got another biscuit to bring JJ Rayborn. And that is ball 4. And genuinely there is ball to advance the first base for the Reds. Where to go, Ryan Cochran? You walk your third bat of the game, had to be genuinely there. So the Reds have genuinely there on first base. Ellen De La Cruz on second base. And Ivan Johnson on third base. Base loaded for the Reds. Look at that. Star would say hi to you on Wednesday to you, babe. He said. And we got Masteryhi. We got Don Madeline coming to the mound to talk to Ryan Cochran. We got Philly interim manager Don Madeline coming to the mound to talk to Ryan Cochran. And he's taking out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. Yeah, my girlfriend wanted to come to strangers to see my face. She wanted to see my pretty face, my beautiful face anyway. Wait, she wanted to see my beautiful face anyway. She's gonna just wait till Thursday when she see me at program. She's gonna just see me on the stream right now. Mm-hmm. The only time I know why my girlfriend came to the stream because she wanted to hear me cover the game and see my gorgeous face anyway. That's the odds for them. The only reason why I'm saying that because I know I'm saying that about I'm saying about baby, but she's just quiet. You see, she gets quiet right now. I say those things I say, she gets quiet right now. So you know. And I figured you would say that. I knew you would say that. I know. Well, it's not a bad time to have Jonathan Vowell in the game anyway, because we have 4-1. So technically, if you think about it, it's not a bad time though. But then in the game, we got Junior Suarez, and in the game, who hit a home run. So yeah. Right, so pitching change of the Phillies. So Ryan Cook is on pitch 29, going to pitch the Phillies with Jonathan Vowell. So coming up next to bat the Reds, we have Gino Suarez, the next to bat the Reds, basically over the Reds, 2 rounds, probably 8. Here we go. Jonathan Vowell going to pitch in the Gino the way boy. He's swinging that one as a 5-0-1. Here's something he got knocked in, he got hit in the leg. Damn, he knocked that baseball and knocked him. He swung at the bat, took the bat, swinging at the baseball, and the baseball bounced right back and hit him in the leg. Damn. Right there. And the baseball bounced and ricocheted right back to his leg. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. And then my girlfriend is sweet Wednesdays, That's why I love her, so, She is a sweet person, so. Then they ejected Cal Cutler, they ejected Bobby Dickinson, ejected the pitching coach, Cal Cutler, and they ejected the Phillies infield coach, Bobby Dickinson. So they both gone. Pitching coach is gone, and then the infield coach is gone. Like, damn. And John DeValme got the pitch for Gino Gaway Runner catch the good balls 1-1. And John DeValme got the pitch for Gino Gaway Swinging a miss, and that strike 2 is a 1-2. It's like both of them are going, like, damn. Kid Connor didn't even get out in the dugout. He just screamed right. He screamed right in the dugout, yelling and shit, and he gets ejected right there. Didn't even have to come out the damn dugout for them. Oh yeah, my girlfriend they always trying to tell her that our 2-year dating anniversary is coming up this Thursday, guys. So yeah, she just want to let y'all know that. Since I'm coming to the Phillies game on Thursday night, yeah, my girlfriend should be in the stream for that one, so we can say so we can say we can say happy 2-year anniversary for that one, cause yeah, we do the anniversary for that one. If she wants to come by for that stream. And Johnny Valley got a pitch with Gino Gaway Runner catch goes ball 2-2-2. And Johnny Valley got a pitch with Gino Gaway And they can overturn that one, yo. Runner catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-2 to full count. Yes, no, so he overturned it. He overturned it. And Johnny Valley and Johnny Valley got a pitch with Gino Gaway Swinging the miss and that strike 3. And James Swallows out. James Swallows got struck the head. How about Johnny Valley go send that red second year? First strike for Johnny Valley 1K. And that's the answer to the Reds. So it's going to the Phillies have 4 runs. The Reds have 1 run. It's in the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the Reds to the Phillies turn the Reds at the top of the 9th. And the 3 Philly Reds to the Reds at the top of the 9th will be Bryson Stott, Darren Hill, and Trey Turner, and Justin Coburn. And Bryson Stott's over 3 with a strikeout. Darren Hill is 1-2 with a double, a walk, and a strikeout. And Justin Coburn is 2-3 with a run and a stolen base. Yeah, so you got it. It's kind of funny. It was here, and there's a fight. I know, right? You're gonna be here, and there's a fight. And it was just to get his word out. I don't hear no room for that behavior violence. It's never the answer. But that, well, but anything like Bobby Dixon, yeah, that was kind of wrong. If you want this, if you don't mind me asking. It's on July 9th. It's Thursday, July 9th. It's our 2-year day anniversary in 1-6, so just let you know that. One of the times she can make it, and there's a fight. Anyway. So pitching change for the Reds. So Julian Garcia done pitching night, gonna pitch for the Reds. We said same old. Coming to the red for the Phillies, we had Bryson Stott in the red. The Phillies, no Philly Reds on base. 0 rounds, top of the 9th. Here we go. Same one got a pitch, gonna use stock and money board. Running catch goes balls below. And same one gonna pitch face stock and money board. You swing it at the 5 balls 1-1. And same one gonna pitch, gonna face stock and money board. Running catch goes to strike 2 is 1-2. And same one gonna pitch face stock and money board. Running catch goes to roll 2 to 2-2. Running catch goes to roll 2 to 2-2. And same one gonna pitch, gonna face stock and money board. You swing it in when that's a 5 balls to 2-2. And same organ and fish can be stock and way going. And body stock grinds out to the short that everyone includes the first base that saves it's all stealing. And body stock down, body stock you own before with your first strikeout. So, so coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hill next to bat the Phillies, no Philly Braves on base. 1 out, top of the ninth, here we go. Same one gonna pitch, gonna wait Derek away board. Riding cousin going to strike 1 0-1. And same one gonna pitch, gonna wait Derek away board. Riding cousin goes to balls 1-1. And same old gonna pitch gonna bring Derek away for it. The swing that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Derek Hill will face the first base for the Phillies. And Derek Hill got another hit, he's 2 for 3 home. And Derek Hill singles on a line drive to the center field TJ. Go down. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Justin Culver next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 feet player on first base. 1 out, top of the ninth, here we go. And Sam Old got a pitch gonna break Justin away for it. Riding catch goes balls 1-0. And Sam Old gonna pitch gonna roll you Justin away for it. Riding catch goes ball 2 to 2-0. Another race of charging this. That's a strike? Seriously, that's a strike? You wait. How is that a strike? Yeah, comes over 10. Running catch good as a strike 1 is 1-1. And Sam Morgan and pitch gonna be Justin Gray Boyd. Right, swing it out with the 5 balls 1 and 2. And Sam Morgan and pitch gonna be Justin Gray Boyd. Okay, just fucking 1 2. Same one that puts you just in swing it down with the 5 1 and 2. And same one gonna pitch gonna be Justin Wade blowing. Right to catch it goes the ball 2 to 2 and 2. The same one gonna pitch gonna be Justin Wade blowing. The same one will pitch on to his first baseman, South Stewart, to make sure that Derek Hill to get the first base bag. They can tell number 1 at first base. And same one gonna pitch gonna be Justin Wade blowing. He's swinging that when that's a 5 balls to 2 and 2. And same one gonna pitch gonna be Justin Wade blowing. He's swinging that when that's another 5 balls still 2 and 2. And same one gonna pitch gonna be Justin Wade blowing. And same one do a pitch over to his first baseman, South Stewart, to make sure that Derek Hill got the first base bag. Pick a 10 number 2 at first base. And same one gonna pitch gonna be Justin Wade blowing. Swing that one, another one, still 2 and 2. Same one gonna pitch be Justin Wade blowing. Swing the man in that strike there, Justin calls out. Justin called for your 2 before. With your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We have 1 big play on first base, 2 outs, top of the 9th. Here we go. Same move, gonna pitch, gonna be Troy, get ready, blowing. Right in the catch goes the balls, 1-0. And same move, gonna pitch, gonna be Troy, get ready, blowing. And Trey Turner lines out to center field, 2-year video. Trey Turner down. Trey Turner, you 1-5 with your first strikeout. And that's the outs of the Phillies. So it's going to the Phillies at 4 wins, the Reds at 1 win. Moving on to the bottom of the ninth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Reds turn the Reds. Let's see the Reds and then turn the Reds at the bottom of the ninth. The 3 red players to the Reds at the bottom of the ninth be Nathaniel Lowry, Spencer Steele, and Tyler Stephenson. Oh, Rainfire Reaver 007, my girlfriend, they always in the chat. If you want to say hi to her, you know. Guess what? We're 1 month away from the Eagles spring training from the Eagles preseason games. We're 1 month away. This month the Eagles have the training camp on the 28th, and then next month the Eagles will have the first 3 preseason games on the 15th, the 22nd, and the 28th. Oh, we getting close, man. It's like literally, you know. And I think Winstead was right. Winstead, you were right. Devon's in the game. Remember when you said you want Devon's gonna come in the game? He's in the game, yo. So yeah, guys, when I did affect the stuff ain't over here. As if the oven cold down, cause you know, getting rid of stuff ain't over when the oven's hot, cause you know you got cool down first. Cause you know, you put back in there, that can mess up all those stuff that were in there. I don't want it all to get, you know, what you call it. What you call it? You know. That's why we could have to come down very soon. Yeah, first time I was there, doing so if you well, you know. And I got to know what's that movie. Then coming to bed for the Reds, we have Nathaniel Lowry got the bed for the Reds back to base 0, about the night, here we go. Then I got the best for you, Nathaniel's ready for it. I like how you guys roll around. I'm not gonna visit Nathaniel. I like how you guys straight one. You're not gonna visit Nathaniel. Swing at the Bibles 1 and 2. And you're not gonna visit Nathaniel. Wait for his swing at the Bibles 1 and 2. Yeah, it's the raw, it's not Jose. Really, where are you getting that from when Snake's it's not the raw, it's not the Jose. Snake's not even pitching in the game, so. And they're all gonna pitch me Nathaniel's way for it. Swinging the Reds not straight in the day while we out. Day while you got strike the head out by Duran, go sit in that Reds, there go yeah. First strikeout for Duran, 1K. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have coming next to bat for the Reds, we have Spencer Steer. Next to bat for the Reds, no way plays always. 1 out, top of the bottom 9th, here we go. And they're all gonna pitch me Spencer Gray for it. Runner catching goes strike was on 1. They're all gonna pitch me Spencer Gray for it. Swinging the miss, strike 2 on 2. And they're all gonna pitch me for it. Spencer Gray for it. Runner catching goes balls 1 and 2. And they're all gonna pitch me for it. Spencer Gray for it. Runner catching goes ball 2 and 2. And this was Not this first name right when I was doing the home listening thing. And the wrong and the in the voice Spencer get ready for it. The swing of that one goes right into the grass, not the single. And Spencer staying over it. There you go. That's the same thing you said. Because I'm finished. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then when I go, I take the towels down there, those 2 towels over there. Just those 3, okay? When I go down, I'll take those with me. But I mean, this is not pretty soon. Yeah, tell me the same thing. About the tone. Tones and the video. That's everything. That's what you already told me. And coming up next to the Phillies, for the Reds, we had Tyler Stephenson next to the Reds. We had one of the playing first base. Went out on the night, here we go. The one got a pitch, getting the Brady Tyler away for him. Swinging at the foul on 1. And the one got a pitch, between Tyler away for him, stepped him out. And the pitcher stepped him out. And the one got another pitch, between Tyler away for him. Swinging the Reds, and that strike 2 is 0-2. And the one got another pitch, between Tyler away for it. Right now, catcher goes to Wolves 1-2. Yeah, well, Governor Aaron needs to break good luck. She needs to be right in the chair because she gets good luck for everything. And it's never good luck time, you know. And the wrong got another pitch in there for you. Tyler get ready for it. Swinging the Reds and that strike three. And Tyler Stephenson is out. Tyler Stephenson got strike at foul by Deron. Goes sitting there, Reds there, yeah. Second strikeout for Deron, 2 Ks. See, what's that say? What's that say that Weaver and you are like a like good line? See, maybe gonna say that about you, see? One more, guys. Coming up is for the coming up next to bat for the Reds. We got TJ for the next to bat the Reds. We got no runaway playing second base, 2 outs, 5 in the ninth. Here we go. We're got a pitch getting up for you, Tyler. We're got a pitch in TJ. Get ready for it. Run that catch the balls went out. We're got a pitch in Tyler. Get ready for it. And Spence there, Reds to second base on the defensive indifference. And the one got a pitch getting up for you, Tyler. Get ready for it. The one got a pitch in TJ. Get ready for it. Then the girl goes together. Again, you're going to victory to TJ, running kept going to low. Then you're going to victory TJ. It's better to see the Reds to the second base and the defensive indifference. And you're going to victory TJ, get ready for it. Running kept going strike 1. You're going to victory TJ, get ready for it. Running kept going ball 2-2-1. And you're going to victory TJ, get ready for it. Oh, that's a good question you asked me when you said what got me into streaming if you don't want to answer. Well, at first, even when you look at my channel, I started streaming games. I was doing game uploads, and I like the one to stream the video games I was playing. So I saw the people, streaming video games and stuff, and I maybe decided I want to do gaming live streams. Like I was doing the video games that I play, I started doing that first. And then I was like, oh, I enjoy doing that. Then I was watching other people doing like play-by-play live streams. And I said, oh, I want to try doing that. So I stopped doing the gaming live streams and started doing a lot of play-by-play live streams at the actual sports and stuff. So I started doing the one of the Sixers first. I was like, okay, this is good. And then, I did that for a while. And then I started, when I got into the Phillies, I was like, let me do the Phillies second. And then, so I was the one trying to do the Eagles and stuff. So if I'm going to eventually get ready for it. And so that's 5-1-2-2. and the running back pitcher TJ Greenwood, and TJ for them is called out on strings. And then the final score, that's the ball game. Final score is 4-1 Phillies win, and the Phillies win based on the final score is 4-1 Phillies win. So the Phillies will advance on the 51-41 season. The Reds advance on the 41-49 season. And Zach Winter is the winning pitcher of that game. Zach Winter moves to 91 on the season with a 2.28 year rating. So they got to watch out to start 9 on the string. Shout out to them, what's next on the string. Shout out to Red, we got almost 7 on the string. Shout out to them on the string. And yeah, so now it's time for the song. And you know, Zach Winter's pitcher game 7 pitch, 4 hits, 1 run. 0 runs, 40 strikeouts, 6 the pitcher with a 14 strikeouts for the KO. Let's go listen, listen, go. 1, 2, get your head account, there's a lot of guns on with your will. Once there was a single way, thought he was very rubber with, anyone knows in it, can't move rubber paper he had. I hope he had, I hope he had. I even in the dark. So when you start to feel them, telling what it goes, just remember that once there goes another rubber tree, once there goes another rubber tree, once there goes another rubber tree, right? What's the heart for when October is the guys I will be streaming the Phillies. Guys, I will be streaming the Phillies at the Cincinnati Reds for game number 2 of the 3-game series tomorrow night at 7:10 p.m. And let's see how the Phillies do tomorrow night. We don't know who's pitching against the person for the Reds tomorrow night. We do not know. So we don't know that answer for that one. So we don't know. But we're seeing if the Phillies can figure out who that's going to be. So, you know, that kind of stuff right there. But as that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the rest of y'all Tuesday night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the next Phillies regular season. My game. Let's go play again. We take the first game of the series from the Reds. Let's take the second one. You know, stuff like that. Yeah, MG fan, we stand up. Let's go play. Then you go investigate when it's out. Peace, y'all.